Okay, I just want to point out something. You see that right there? I hate when they literally do that. I'm not afraid to tell you that. That's just stupid. You're putting a video right there. It's not even at the last second of the video. You're just basically putting a video on top of another video instead of putting the link down below like a freaking idiot because you can't see what's going on. Get your shit together, Dorkly. Man, I mean, you got great content. Everything you've ever done, you built for freaking decades. And now you've got a video on top of it. Okay, we can let it go as far as the damn logo goes. But your fucking stupid fucking video over that. Look, you can barely tell if you put that on. Who the hell wants to fucking do that? Seriously, Dorkly. What the fuck, man? You've got billions of people. I know my opinion don't mean shit to you, but fuck you, man. This is the kind of shit that nobody wants to fucking see on a fucking video. Look at that shit. It's a video. It's in the wrong place. Hell, even if I do this. Watch this. You think you can still see anything better there? Gee, I don't know. Yeah. By the way, this video is important. Okay, it may be important, but why the fuck is it right there? Why don't you put it up here somewhere next to the freaking logo instead of underneath of it? You can't see what the fuck is going on. I mean, you only see half of a fucking screen at the last bit. You need to fucking move that shit, man. Nobody wants to click on a fucking video right there just because if they do that, they're missing out on what the fuck is going on behind the fucking other video. And another thing I want to point out is when people, okay, they put out these damn games that have all these bad shit in it, and then the improvements that they do are only included in this sequel. That shit should have been refixed, or even a patch, something, to fix the original game. Not just, oh, okay, well, here's number 2 that we needed. You include all the stuff from the first game, but you don't bother to absolutely include it. That's the kind of shit I hate. Literally. You know? And then if it ain't no better in the second game, you include what's in the second game that's there, but put it in the third game. That's really stupid. I can't remember what game that was, but that was really dumb. Man, that's bullshit, man. The video, I'm not bitching about the video. This is not about the video itself. It's the fact that look. When you play the video, which I'm not going to do right now because of copyright reasons, literally, I have no rights to play the video while I'm recording it. But it's bullshit to put a fucking video on top of there. That's it. Because you might as well put a whole entire big old thing around the entire thing. And I've seen people put up videos where they got 4 or 5 fucking videos all over the fucking screen. You can't see what the fuck is going on. I don't do that shit. I know at a time we used to be able to put videos up, but even then, they were put in the right fucking proper order, for God's sakes. I mean, shit. I think that's really stupid and morally fucking wrong. But what do I know? You know, I'm just a guy on the internet. You know, named DVD KMP, the best noob in the house. But y'all just do whatever the fuck you want to, because why not? You get paid billions of fucking dollars every fucking day, which fucking is ridiculous when all of a sudden, you know, for great fucking content until the fucking day that it's no longer great. This is what makes it not so fucking great. This kind of shit right there. I mean, literally. You're putting a fucking video right fucking there. And the reason why I'm not recording anything right now is because I have a shit ton of things right now. When I start to run out is when I'll fucking start making more videos. I've got like a preset schedule already set up, and it's not even funny. With about 30 videos a fucking day, I figure I can get shit done. Even though there'll be more. I mean, shit. You know, I'll have to put something in the slot again for Zelda until I can get back to it, because Ganon's Tower is kicking my ass. At least it was. It'll probably still continue to kick my ass. But otherwise, seriously, enough of the bullshit, okay? I mean, Dorkly just needs to get his shit together. And, you know, I'll be honest, not that I haven't already been. I review videos. I have, from time to time. I don't do it very often, during the time. And I try not to make it during the actual, when I'm showing a video. Try not to do it while I'm trying to actually play a game, because, while I'm on mobile anyway. That was kind of stupid. But I do try to do it when I'm on computer. I mean, even then I can't exactly play the video because, well, I could get into lots of trouble, blah, 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 blah. I already know the freaking things. I know the legalities of the thing, okay? And the one thing they can't do is take me to court, which would be stupid anyway. I don't actually have to show up for that. That would be stupid anyway. It'd be like saying, well, here's a Pepsi bottle, but you can't drink it unless we give you the okay. As long as you're not actually showing it to the public, even though it's publicly visible for everybody. Anyway. But literally, the video itself, even the video that I was talking about itself that's on there is not the problem. It's where it's at. You can't tell what's going on at the end there. Like, so the guy shooting it. Who is this? Now, if you've seen this before, you'll know it's Mega Man. Otherwise, you won't know jack shit. Which is stupid when they do that. Like, what the fuck is going on? And even if you did know who the hell it is, you still don't know what's going on because they're trying to hide that with videos. What the hell is wrong with you? And you want to talk about copyright standards. Seriously, copyrights will always be a thing. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, maybe I could call, maybe, I don't know if I can upload to BitChute, but I would be willing to give it about a couple of minutes worth to see if it even will do anything, because even though they have their standards. But as long as it's not porn, that's what they care about. I don't care if I show a little bit of nudity, which I won't be doing. Sure. And yes, I have my own BitChute channel. I just haven't logged in it for so long. I don't even know if it's still there or not, because I don't log into it. I have my reasons because I'm on here. Because there's people I like to enjoy from time to time especially when it comes to games I can't play because I have no way to play them. Even for that matter, to even record them properly. And there's also the fact that there's also, like, movies sometimes could be able to watch on here or something. And, it's better enough I have to drag myself from one platform to another because I have to go here and then instead of, which is stupid but at the same time, it's very much understandable because literally no one can have, like, a channel of their own and upload to any other platform. I mean, besides the obvious, websites that are free when you create one. If you wanted to create your own, yeah, you can do that way. But you can't have, like, other multiple people come onto there. No, unless you have it separate from the platform. Either way, there's also the fact that unless you actually upload the BitChute, you ain't gonna get jack shit done. But of course, if you want just literal movies all the damn time and never have to pay for it except a monthly fee, you can either go to YouTube or Hulu. And if you want animation, well, you can choose between that and Fun Animation. And I guess you can go to Crunchyroll if you care about nothing but subs. I mean, that's all. Not to say there's no subs on Fun Animation, because there's always subs on there. There is. I mean, like, you know, they may have dubs, but at least they also have subs on there too, because, you know, even though that they don't have the dubs on it, but hey, there you go. I mean, why pay for that if you just want literally straight out nothing but subs, which is basically Japanese or, you know, whatever else is there, you know, and that's the way they do it. You want it, go to Crunchyroll. Highly recommended place. I personally wouldn't recommend it if you're interested in for dubs, you know. I wouldn't recommend it for that, you know. But I do highly recommend it if you just want nothing but subs, because that's what they have. I mean, despite our, what do you call it? Whatever it is we had between the two of us, I could still highly recommend it because, you know, it's great for that. I personally wouldn't want to go there, but if you want to, go ahead. But just be in mind that it's like anywhere else, you gotta pay a fee, monthly fee. It's not free. Even if they do offer you a trial, which is like most websites nowadays, they do offer you a trial. But even then, you still have to. I mean, you could easily create billions upon billions of accounts. But remember this: if you do that, they're gonna want you to come out with, oh, I don't know, a phone number. And even then, you are limited literally to how many times you can actually use your number to confirm, you know, of this. That's it. Unless you take off one, which is absolutely stupid, if you ask me, but whatever. There's not much I can do about it. That's the way the websites work. I mean, you could easily pay the fee, which I think it's stupid that you have to pay a separate fee if you want, you know, other things you can't find here, but you gotta go over there. I mean, even though I think it's stupid, I do it anyway. You know, because it's bad enough I have to, because I'm literally wanting that. I'm not just trying to do it just because, you know, just to pay them when I could get like a better deal if it was a combo where it was cheap enough in my budget where I could have all three of them instead of having to go somewhere else. And yeah, I could go on the internet, and I could, you know, by that I mean, of course, the browser, and I could look at free dubs. Yeah, there's free dubs up there. I don't trust it anymore because of the crap I went through the last time I went through it. There's a lot of things that changed since the last time I've been to a free dub website. Sometimes some of them have, you know, adverts. Sometimes you have to worry about, well, it's fake because, you know, they have, they promise and they say there's dubs on there and there's not. But at least one thing they can do, you know, and that's, you know, put it up there. They have a free right to do so. So I do believe that if you're buying into the crap that Netflix saying that they don't have a license to upload it, they're full of shit. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, any legal business who actually gets lots of money, with or without it, doesn't really matter. Anyway, can still go out their way to upload something and keep it and not have to get rid of it. They don't have to do that shit, but they do it anyway. That's one of the things as well that I hate about these platforms. is that they make things go away. Like they think it's funny. Okay, you're paying all this money. Even though that sometimes you may not watch the show, or you may eventually watch the show or whatever, then they take it out. Okay. It should always be forever there. Even if you pay for it or not. I remember when there were free websites. I didn't feel bad whatsoever watching it for free. I didn't, because hey, I couldn't afford it any other way. If it wasn't for the fact of it being free, I wouldn't have been able to watch it at all. I'd have been like, I guess I won't be doing that. What the hell's going on with my screen? Stupid screen. Yeah, so there is that. It's like when you watch prawn, you know what I mean? Alright, porn. They're starting to say now, enough with the free stuff. Honestly, I don't watch porn, but I've heard people talk about it. Like, literally. I can't say I've never watched it because I watched it once and I was like, there's nothing wrong. There's just really nothing thrilling about it. It doesn't turn me on or nothing. So I don't really. I mean, I get that if that's what you're into, whatever, but, And Belle Daphne is starting to do this thing where she does OnlyFans and she charges for you to look at it. Yeah, I don't really care for that. See, the thing is that if it wasn't for free, nobody would be watching it. Because, by nobody, people that are actually going out of their way instead of paying for it. Literally, because you can watch it all damn day and not have to worry about it. If you want to see Bill Daphne or Danny, whatever the hell her name is, Daphne, whatever, where she shows her boobies, you can look at it for free. Instead of going to OnlyFans on time because somebody actually decided to bother to get off their ass to upload it, or she did, whichever way, it doesn't really matter. You can do that. And you don't have to sit there and go, oh, I gotta pay a fee. Oh, I don't have to do jack shit. I can go over there. I don't feel bad for looking at it if I feel like I was gonna look at it, which I'm not going to, but that's not the point. I'm just saying, anything that's free, anything you could do that people would otherwise charge you can go over there and do that, and it stays there forever. It might could take it down at one point or another, depending on what it is and whether or not they feel like they gotta take it down for some stupid reason. But other than that, it's pretty much there forever. It doesn't change. There's no, it's going to be losing out soon. None of that crap. It doesn't go away. It stays there just almost practically forever. Until the time they decide to take it down. That's the way the websites work. And the fact that these websites like Hulu and Netflix don't follow that same principle is because they don't want to. They want to make money by bringing in more people. They don't give a damn about repetitive customers or whether or not that show is still going to be on there forever or not. They're just going to say, well, okay, we're just going to, eliminate them. And, and they supposedly have unlimited room, but they can't, No, it's because I just don't want to leave it up there forever. Even if it doesn't make as much clicks as it should be getting, or even if it makes over a kajillion freaking clicks, basically people viewing it, where they're all watching it, or, whatever that thing is. Even if, okay, like for example, even if I'm one or 5 out of so many people actually watch a Western, okay, and I don't watch a Western, they're going to eventually take that Western down. They might have other Westerns that come out eventually, but in the meantime time, they just took out that one Western. Does it really affect me? No. Either way, no. But I think it's stupid. And I know damn well better because they could keep it up there if they really, really wanted to. Thing is, they're making too much damn money to care whether or not, it stays. It's like, yeah, they may, it's fine. Nobody's gonna care. We're just gonna pay for the service anyway. Who's gonna bitch about it? What, the little bitty people? You know, that's only like a few dozen people. They might complain or whatever. Whatever. But still, literally, it's still stupid, and they're lying and full of shit. Because if you think you need a license to upload something, man, you're full of shit. Because, okay, streamers used to be able to do this. They could probably still stream it if they wanted to on some other platform or something that isn't Twitch or whatever, and get away with it. And what it is that what that does is that more draws people to want to buy the video eventually. But the fact that you don't keep it on there, and the fact is that, okay, half the people that are watching online right now are not going to really want to pull out the DVD unless you're not going to bother to pay for the service. It's like, why even spend the money if you're just going to put the DVD in? But here's the thing on top of that. You got billions of people who sit there and don't want to pull out the DVD because they're paying money to watch this on there. Because it's going to be on there. Even though a lot of times there's a lot of movies they can't watch unless it's there. And a lot of times it'll be either on the DVD section or they just don't have it, period. Because for some reason or another they don't have it. Even though sometimes they may promise it. Or it used to be on the platform. So that's just stupid. Used to be. It should still stay. And I can't remember the name of that lesbian show, but there was a show that I tried to talk about that it was between a woman and another woman. And they had separated for a while. And even though that other woman that was with this, wound up dating this cop, she actually had, they got married after a while. She came back and she was still going back and forth between her and this other chick that was her ex. So, it was pretty, I guess, interesting. And it wasn't just porn. It was an interesting show because it had a lot of story in it. Sure, you might have seen nudity in there, but I didn't really watch it for the nudity. I didn't even care for the sex scenes. Not that I'm against lesbians or anything, but I just don't care. I cared more about the story than I did that. And I really don't care if it's there or not. If it's still an interesting story, and to me, it doesn't always have to be about lesbians, but a lot of times it just makes it more interesting to be about lesbians. It doesn't have to be, every woman has to be a lesbian, but nor does it have to be just about the sex either. It can be about a good story about how you got all this stuff that's going on, about the life that they're doing. It's interesting, and the cases they gotta solve and all, and it might be interesting for the sex things, but I don't really care. Personally, I don't. The story is more interesting to me. And it wasn't because they were, going back and forth. It was just something there. I can't remember what it was, but I know it was more than that. That's how heavily endowed this show was. They don't just upload shows that have just porn on there, or where you got just nudity. If they did that, they'd have to change their name to net porn instead of Netflix or something like that. But here's the thing. Why would you do that? Because then they would have to raise up their prices like porn sites do all the damn time. And here's another thing that I can tell you, even for a person who doesn't watch porn. Again, can't say never because I only did it once. If you pay for it, not only are you not getting what you deserve, but they have to charge you even more, and more. All the while, when you can get the same old crap for free. And a lot of it's not interesting. Just watching somebody sitting there, you doing the M word, masturbate, live, is not that interesting. So I've heard, and I don't really care. I don't judge. I'm just saying, why would you want to pay to see that shit? That's just not the most popular thing for billions of people to watch if they were to watch porn. It'd have to be between a man and a woman, women, guys, I guess, whatever the case may be. The thing is, you can get a lot more if you just do it for free. Who cares about whether or not it's a freebie? The day they start saying, well, who up with the freebies, and they start taking this, to the point that they won't let you see no more without having to pay it. It's a day that everybody's going to quit watching porn altogether. Period. Because without the free shit, you ain't going to want to watch nothing. Seriously. Sure, you might get an ad, but, that's just porn. You don't always get an ad, but that's not really the issue. The issue is of whether you want to watch it free versus paying for it. I don't ever recommend paying for it. Too damn expensive. It used to be where you can go to a store and buy porn cheap enough. There was magazines, VHS tapes, hell, even DVDs. And you can even buy all the damn toys you wanted. Can't do that nowadays. You can buy them. Oh, yeah, but you can't buy it without it being too damn expensive. It's like, hey, would I rather watch this, or would I rather get a dinner with my wife, my kid, what the hell, I'll just slap out $1,000 and nobody will ever know. And before you know it, you owe money to lots of companies, and your home's being repossessed because you had to buy that $1,000 toys and the whole damn package to watch somebody live masturbate. Shit, give me a break. Literally. Honestly, I don't care what people do. I don't even care if they do the M word. What I care about is that if it's free, I'm gonna watch it. And if I have to pay to stop the ads, yeah, I'll do that. But it also depends on what it is. If I gotta go over to want to watch something story related, not porn, because I don't care about porn. Okay, let's get off of porn. Just enough of that. I want to go over here and I want to watch something on Netflix. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's straight, lesbian, doesn't matter to me. As long as the story is good, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about what's going on in the damn bedroom. Oh, honey, can I suck your tubes too? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see that. I don't care. I never have, and I never will. It's like when Sailor Moon tried getting it on with what's his name and the other guy, and it's like, no. You use your powers, you beat the bad guys, that's all I care about. You want me to care about that? Why don't you pay me money, you stupid jerk? Oh, that's right, you never will. Well, then, enough already. The fact is, even if you did pay me, I just screw you up and run off and never want to watch it, never care about it. So, kiss my ass. I'm not interested in sex, okay? Let's get this straight once and for all. Okay? Storyline has to be good. I don't give a damn. I don't need porn. I don't need nothing. I just want to watch a good old show. I don't want to watch, oh, honey, let's have a sex for essay. A sex, on whatever you call it. You know? Or get, whatever. And then, and pay for that shit. I don't care if I have to pay. But if I can get away with it, hell yeah, I'll freaking watch it for free. The only thing is, I'm not going to do... I hate what I would have to do to watch a video on YouTube. Like, literally, if I'm trying to watch an anime, because a lot of the anime that's on YouTube, they put it on a smaller screen within the video. Because of copyright reasons, which I can't blame them for that, but still, you still should be uploading it to YouTube. Not to censor you, but because that's what YouTube's trying to do, is censor you. And they have to have some kind of oriented freaking platform somewhere that somebody has to, I guess, for some dumb reason or another, is governed by those kind of rules. But why not find a good place to upload this crap and not have to worry about that? Like, I don't know, BitChute? Go to freaking BitChute? Or anywhere else. All but YouTube. I mean, I have nothing against YouTube other than the copyright laws. And I get it. You don't want AMVs uploaded. I get that. I really do. Even though I think sometimes AMVs are better than the original song because they don't even bother to, they just put out audio tracks. A lot of bands do that. And I have nothing against the audio tracks, you know. And then there's also the fact that whenever they release a music video, sometimes there might be ones that are like, I don't know. And then when you see an anime, an AMV with that music video, or that music that's going on there, that's kind of music video you'd rather watch because it's better. I mean, maybe a lot of other people might disagree, but let them watch what they want to watch. It's like with this damn fun animation app. Every time I see, here's the thing that you may not know, but I have had to struggle with the fun animation app. I mean, I finally get it to work for a little bit there, where it finally let me watch, and then it finally decided to go, no, gotta stop. To the point that I had to exit out the player and move it back onto it. And this was during the time I was actually watching Wolf's Rain the last year. I just got there finishing that. And what about a few good episodes where it didn't stop. You know? And the bad thing is, because when I say struggle, I mean literally, if I go to anywhere else, I mean sometimes there might be a buffer rate, but I don't have to exit out the video and then come back to it to resume where I was at, just so it'll fucking load. What a bunch of bullshit. And it don't matter how many fucking updates these jackasses do, they can never get it right with the app itself on the mobile. Because literally, if I were to, even if I put this on freaking Wi-Fi, I can't even get it right. The only time I can watch something perfectly, even though I might have to let it buffer sometimes once in a while, which it does, it's fine, on a fucking TV. A TV that's smart, that it can connect to the internet. And the app that's on there, it works better than any freaking mobile device. Yeah. Go figure on that. You think they would give a shit. No, they don't. All they want to do is squash other bugs and shit that have literally nothing to do with the fact of the video going down. Literally. You know? That's all they do. That's not really improving the performance of the video. You know what that's doing? That's just saying, well, why would I want to watch it then? When I can watch it on a damn TV. Oh, wait a minute. what if I'm stuck without a fucking TV and I can't watch the fun animation shit unless I freaking watch it on a mobile device, constantly getting off and on and off and off and on. Well, in the meantime, that's gonna get irritating and annoying as fuck because it decides to crash. It's like a little small crash, like it freezes up. You literally have to push the back button on the player itself in order to start again right where you were at. Well, I'll tell you what, it don't matter how much money I put out, there was actually a show I started to get into and then they took it off. And literally, it's there, but it's like, it's like with Hulu. Okay? And they've taken a lot of shows off of phone animation. Completely and utterly, not just by title and imagery. They take the whole damn thing off there. Even Shinamata, I can't remember the name of the whole thing. And it's a very long-ass title. I mean, literally, so long I can't remember what the hell it is. But I think you can find it, believe it or not, on Hulu. I think it's all sub, though. To be honest, but, it's whatever. Something about a boring world or something like that, and there's supposed to be more, and they never did release more for the TV, but it was just like, okay. Which ultimately sucked. So, and the show was pretty good. It was hilarious. And she would literally, you can't see nothing, but she'd literally flash everybody like, you can't do that. This is how, okay, let me back up the truck. It started out like this. Japan decided to destroy all the porn in the world. Okay? And on top of that, they were trying to censor people and keep them from being nude. What happens if you go to the bathroom? And you can't exactly go to, or when you need to go to take a shower. I mean, you're not going to want to take a shower in your clothes. I mean, you're not going to be where you're not going to be stinking, or your clothes. So it's kind of highly stupid, but whatever. I mean, for them to do that, the Japanese government, military police or whatever. I mean, literally, I gotta say, I mean, and this is nothing against the country itself, but if you were to go and do that, they were even trying to stop people from having sex. Really? So the meantime time, because you're not being born, and you're getting, you might as well stop people from having to go to the bathroom and let them go in their clothes. Not let them eat. Not let them get showers, wash their clothes. And the thing is, it wouldn't matter who does that. And remember quickly, the FCC wants to censor shit too. So, but at the same time, I feel like, okay, look, I get that most things are supposed to be like, well, we shouldn't be showing them and all that, but let's be fair here. You know, if people didn't look at free, they would not feel compelled to bother to pay for it. And literally, when you think about Netflix and Hulu, yeah, it's free. In a way, you can like watch programming like all damn day for free. Anytime you want. No restrictions. As long as you pay a monthly fee. Which you don't have to, that way you don't have to constantly pay out money for each different title. I Bill Dandy thinks I'm going to spend money on her. She's crazy. Excuse me, not Bill Dandy. What's her name? Bill Delphine. Yeah, I'm not going to do that just to see her get. I don't need. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm not going to put out the money. I can find better things to pay for, like Netflix, stuff like that. Something that actually matters to me. Okay. Well, most of the time it doesn't really matter to me anymore, but, I pay for it so some people can still watch it. They do it more than I do. And it's fine. But yes, I share an account. I mean, they don't pay for the bill. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how much what's on there. They don't need to know. I have a little deal for them, a little profile. And they can't mess with it unless they want to go on there and hack it. Literally, I could change the password. And after a while, if it doesn't do it right away, sometimes it does do that. Now it's good them to stop watching it. But I don't really care. I mean, but it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, if it did, I probably should do it that way. It is better than trying to pay some other damn ridiculous asshole website who thinks that I should be giving them thousands of fucking dollars when I could do it for free. I do all that shit for free. Like with that stupid ass robo fucking caller. No. I want to watch a movie and you're interrupting me. For what fucking purpose? I mean, I hope the whole idea was to get them to stop from calling you. No. Just so that whenever they call, robocaller picks up and starts talking to them. Well, I'm not going to pay the money for that bullshit. I learned from that action a long time ago. And you know how I pay for it? Credit. Oh, yeah. I paid for that on iPhone. Never gonna happen again. Because I thought it was worth it at the time. Yes, I fell for it like any other loser. Any other idiot. No. I can't believe they wrote out there, this is possibly the best program out there on the news. Fuck that. Anybody who tells you that is full of shit. Yeah, I'm going to give you some. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. Alright, I gotta go. It's nice as it was talking to you. But yeah, I mean, literally, I have so much to do again in this tower. It ain't funny. Oh, it's true. I could skip to the end, but even then, I'm still having trouble trying to get past it all. I want to get all the rooms as much as possible. There is one thing I never did understand about the whole entire the castle. They have a deal where there are two sections. Okay, and in the entire time, this is the castle that you have to go to rescue the princess and fight the wizard. Okay, even though it sends you to the dark world. Oh, damn it, I missed it. Anyway, just wrapping it up with this. What was it? You couldn't get a compass. I don't really understand the score rating system anyway. I really don't. I never really did understand it. Yeah, there is a score rating system about Zelda: A Link to the Past. I don't know of any other game that does. You know. Anyway.